Hello everybody, thanks for meeting us here at Bob's Barbecue parking lot. We're going to do a 15-minute drive. First we're going to go up Waikamilo Road till we get to North School Street. Then we're going to turn right. Follow North School Street all the way until we get onto the H1 Lunalilo Freeway. And then we're going to get off the H1 Lunalilo Freeway and go down Pali Highway to Downtown Honolulu, and then we're going to make a left turn onto South King Street, and right after we pass Iolani Palace we're going to make one more left turn up Likelike Street, and then we're going to turn left into the Iolani Palace parking lot, and that's where we end our drive. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so in our previous episode we went to Bob's Barbecue, got some lunch. So right now we're leaving the Bob's Barbecue parking lot and we turn right onto Waikamilo Road. So now we're traveling up Waikamilo Road, Mauka, and you can see Mauka means the mountain, towards the mountain. This area we're driving in is Kalihi. We're going over North King Street right now and continuing up Waikamilo Road. This right turn here will take you alongside the freeway, and eventually you'll get to Vineyard Boulevard, but we're gonna keep going until we get up to North School Street. If you wanted to go to the Bishop Museum, you want to be in the left lane here. We're going to pass this first street, Peter Buck Street, and then you would make this next left turn on Bernice Street. Take Bernice Street all the way until you get to Kapalama Ave, and then you look to your left after you pass Kapalama Ave, and you see Bishop Museum there on the left. This is on the right side is the parking lots, the two parking lots for the new Rainbow Drive-In here on the right side, and they also have Aloha cones there, which we like to go for our poke bowls, which is cut up raw fish. But Cheryl likes the cooked shrimp tempura there, and they also have dragon tea here. So we're now on North School Street, and if you look to your right, there is that yellow building. That is I think called Mexico restaurant, and they have good Mexican food there. I've never eaten there, but I heard it's good. If you're a bon dancer, up ahead here on the right side there's a walkway that takes you down into the Koboji Shingon Mission. You can see the sign there, that white sign there on the right side, and it's a location for bon dances. So if you don't know what a bon dance is, it's basically from the Japanese culture. It's also been adapted to the Okinawan culture, and here we do it as a community also. It's not just of those cultures, but it's basically um, a time of the year during the summer where people get together with their families and friends and to honor their relatives that or ancestors that have passed on. And here we might, during the summer, we might have 2 or 3 bon dances every weekend, which could be Friday and Saturdays, or sometimes it's only on Saturdays. But at the bon dances, there'll be recorded music that you dance to or live music, and it's structured. Each dance, it's like line dancing. Each um, song might have a specific dance to it, and it could be live Okinawan music or live Japanese music, also with drumming. Or and if it's Okinawan, it might have sanchin playing. If it's Japanese, it might have just drumming, or it might have shamisen playing also. But yeah, in general, it's a lot of recorded music. People practice it during the off season, and so when it's time for the bon dances to come around, there'll be different bon dances every weekend. So each church might be a different type of dance for a specific song. Um, you might have the same song playing at different churches and they'll dance it differently. Depends on what group is there performing. But it's kind of interesting if you've never seen it. People are dressed up in their kimonos and their happy coats. It could be their club happy coats, or if you keep watching our channel, you'll see it pop up during the summer. I do some recordings on it, and then if you've been watching us for a while already, you've already seen it. I mean, but yeah, it's kind of interesting, and it's a fun thing for us to do during the summer. And for some people, it's more spiritual, but we do it because we enjoy performing and dancing. Okay, we just left North School Street and now we're on Kiapu Street. We're going to get on to the H1 Lunalilo Freeway here. And we're gonna just go on the freeway for a short while, and we're gonna get off at the next off ramp, which is the Pali Highway and Downtown exit. So we're taking this exit 21A, which is Pali Highway off ramp. We're going to go to the right because we're going to downtown Honolulu. But if we go to the left, you can go up Pali Highway until you get to Kailua or to Lanikai. But on your way up Pali Highway, there's the Pali Lookout, which is a nice place to see a beautiful view over the windward side. But the history of Pali, there was a great battle there when Kamehameha was trying to unify the islands. There was a battle there that over 700 Oahu warriors were either jumped off the Pali or they were pushed off. And yeah, so there was a lot of people that died in that battle there. So it can be a very eerie place also, besides the majestic view. In 1898, when they were constructing the Pali Road, workers found about 800 skulls at the bottom of that cliff. They believed to be the warriors of that great Nuuanu battle, which was at the Pali. So we're crossing over Vineyard Boulevard right now, and you can see we're heading into downtown Honolulu. Towards the right side of downtown Honolulu would be Chinatown, and towards the left side is the um, historic downtown area, which is where we're gonna go to. Um, I think I failed to mention that this is also Pali Highway, but this is the part of Pali Highway that goes into downtown Honolulu. We're coming up to South Baratani Street here, which we're going to cross over. And as we cross over, we are now on Bishop Street. And officially, we're in downtown Honolulu in the business area. So we're gonna go down and we're gonna be making a left turn onto South King Street. So we are stopping here. This is South King Street. We're gonna make a left turn here as soon as it turns green. If you continue on down Bishop Street, you'll get to Ala Moana Boulevard. After you cross over Ala Moana Boulevard, that goes into Aloha Tower. And Aloha Tower is actually HPU campus, which is Hawaii Pacific University. They have a lot of spots here in downtown Honolulu for their campus. Spread out all over the place. But at Aloha Tower, it used to be a place where you can go shopping, a bunch of stores there, but now it's more the campus, and then there's some restaurants there like the Old Spaghetti Factory, there's Hooters, Gordon Beers, and I think they have a workout place in there too, but and I know they do line dancing in there also. But yeah, Aloha Tower, I think you should still be able to go up into the tower. And it's a beautiful view up there. I'll put a link down below for those videos. So now we're on South King Street. And we're going to continue on until we get to the historic part of downtown Honolulu. And we're going to kind of end our drive in the Iolani Palace parking lot. This is Richard Street we're crossing over now. On the left is Iolani Palace. On the right is the United States Post Office. And then further on the right is the King Kamehameha Statue, which is a good photo op. That is the headquarters to Hawaii 5-0 if you watch the series. On the left here, that is the front entrance to Iolani Palace, but we're going to pass it. You have paid meter parking here. As soon as the fencing ends here on the left, we're going to make a left turn right here. And this is Likelike Street. Likelike Street, if that sounds familiar to you, it's because there's Likelike Highway also. And Likelike Highway would take you to Kaneohe. On the right side here is the Hawaii State Library. And we're going to turn left here. Up ahead, you can see in the background of there, that's the state capitol. Okay, so we are pulling into the Iolani Palace parking lot, and that is the Iolani Palace straight ahead. the Iolani Palace. They have tours, I believe daily tours, and I have not been on a tour in there since I was in elementary school, I think. So I should actually go and do that one day. The parking here on the right side, this is on metered parking, so make sure you pay. You don't want to get a ticket if you park in here. I have to read up more about this area, and I can offer you folks more information. But for now, this is the end of our drive, and thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to us, please subscribe and click that bell so you can get notifications every time we post a new video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Aloha.